This is Tanveer Kazmi with my news channel, See the World Through Tanveer Kazmi. I'm here again to discuss a very important and sensitive topic, which is very important to discuss, is the danger of lustful, free sex societies and threat to human existence, and my advice to how to fix it. It is a very sensitive topic and purely based on my personal research and religious knowledge. People mean children of Adam, one family spread all over the world. Currently, people living in most parts of the world have lots of food, good quality housing, fruits, lentils, proteins, vegetables, and so many food items, especially in developed countries. After puberty of boy girl, especially about 13 or 12 years old, human body started producing millions, even billions of human seeds called sperms or eggs. And high desire of sex comes so and high desire of sex comes so we start multiplying and also start finding peace and comfort from each other. But humans are suffering our all-time high as they have started living uncontrolled, undisciplined sex life, which has caused major issues in the rich countries, and nowadays these evil practices have also spread almost in the entire world. Sadly, millions of married couples, committed partners, have also stuck badly into this evil practice. Sex is a natural desire of body and is a commandment from God, so we can multiply. But factors like open sex availability of porn, nude movies, women, men wearing revealing clothes, nudity, having desire, having mixed gender parties, women having very high quality makeup, making them very desirable, men showing their naked bodies, and many other factors spike, provoke their sex desires too much, and now they are wildly breaking boundaries set by God. Human needs to understand that they are not animals who are created without any restrictions. They do not have family relationship. They do not have family relationship concept. When hunger grows too much, they eat their own children, own parents. Animals have no restrictions as planned by God Almighty. There are thousands of real life videos available where mother, father, children are having sex with each other day and night. Their life is short and has no concept of resurrecting again on Judgment Day. There is no Judgment Day for them. Humans are chosen to lead the universe. They are created by God from mud, then from sperm drop. God asked angels, jinns, and everyone to bow down to Adam and accept his leadership, superiority after God in the entire universe. But Satan, who is a jinn, refused and said, "You created me with fire and made Adam from mud, so I am superior, not him." God asked him to go into hell for not obeying orders, but he said, "Give me time until Judgment Day. I will misguide them. I will misguide him and his offspring, mean children's, and will take most of them away from you." God, our Creator, said, "Get out from here. Whoever will follow you, I will fill hell with you all. But whoever follows my commandments, laws written in the books, through my chosen messengers, they will be given the best life in the heaven. to live forever with all and unlimited blessings. So let's come back to the topic. Have you all seen that all living beings, whether animals, birds, men, women, girls, boys, have an extremely strong desire of mating with opposite sex, male to female, female to male bird to female birds, male animals to female animals, and female to male after their each puberty, after they reach puberty. Can you all assume why? I know, you all know. It is none of our fault. It is commandment of God to our bodies through our soul to go ahead and deliver seeds into female body. Why? You all know. Guess. Yes. The main objective is that every living creature should multiply and spread on earth, and we will also find peace and comfort from each other. Sex desire is a must to fulfill the reproduction process. Even plants have the same process. Birds, insects sit and transfer seed from male trees to female trees. Let's assume that God would have not put any desire of sex between us, or sex, love, desire go away right now. Then guess what will happen? All living creatures, humans, animals, birds, insects, will be finished, and earth will be empty within 100 to 200 years, or even 120 years. No life, just empty. I hope you understand now that how important it is to live a disciplined sex life. Now let's come back to human who is created superior. So God is our manufacturer and taking care of us. So He is continually sending us laws written in the book of guidelines to how to live peacefully and successfully without any trouble on His earth. On His earth. Think about if you buy a brand new car from a manufacturer, they will always give you a book. Sir, if you maintain this car based on our guidelines, your car will give you a lot of benefits. It will run perfectly. It has list of parts we ask you to replace will help you enjoy this car and will give you a lot of benefits. What happens if a person thinks, I'm smart, let me put tire in place of steering wheel and steering wheel in place of tire, or took out one of the wire, or even took out a small nut from the tire? Now if that person tries to drive on highway, same car will slowly break away and not only seriously injure the driver, passengers also can cause, not only injure the driver, passengers, and also can cause major accidents and kill somebody else and will result in so many accidents. So now I went to car manufacturer and complained. Your car has done extreme damage to me and my family and also to many people. It is your fault. They will ask us question. So did you follow the book we gave you, sir? Person will say, I said, I just did one change. I think I'm smarter. I exchanged tire with the steering wheel. Car manufacturer will say, you were not supposed to do it. We are the manufacturer. You cannot change its design. Now it's your fault that you have faced so many issues. Same thing with God, who is our manufacturer, who created us from the mud, then from a sperm drop. And He tells us, I kept you safe in your mother's tummy for 9 months. Then I took you out and put fresh milk into your mother's breast. Then I created animals, fruits, and everything for you. And then I'm giving you books, guidelines, so you can live successfully, peacefully. Why? Because I'm your manufacturer, I'm your creator, and no one can guide you best except me. So come back to topic again. Because sex has a very important role for the human reproduction process. Even in reproduction of animals, birds, insects, fish, goats, cows, vegetables, fruits, and everything. So God is continually reminding us that we created female for you, and you not only finding peace and comfort with them, but also they give you beautiful children. These children can tomorrow become engineers, doctors, scientists, IT professionals, drivers, pilots, so many other professions. Humanity serves each other, keep in your mind. So strict behavior boundaries have been set in major three holy books in the world right now: Torah, Gospel, and Quran. For example, man and woman, boy and girl should not go to each other with the desire of only sex lust, because lust lasts only a few seconds or a minute. Lust can never satisfy our bodies. It increases more, more, and more, and then turns into addiction. And addiction destroys human ability to do major tasks. For example, keeping villages, keeping families together, fulfilling leading roles, managing houses, managing towns, villages, cities, managing the world. And then we trap into sex unlimited lust, then we lose desire to live in family units and also lose desire to produce children. This results in chaos and destruction everywhere in the entire world. I remember in our city in Memphis, Tennessee, USA, about 2012, a police chief came to an interfaith dinner informing us that 90% of children in jail are fatherless. That, what does that mean? Obama also informed President Obama through his speech that 50 to 70% divorce rate in USA is only high rates. A city mayor informed that 90% of girls in high school are getting pregnant even though we provide them all possible safety measures, for example, condoms. Mostly pregnant girls did not know who their newborn child's father is because they had many male sex partners. Chaos, suffering, hate, court cases, many health issues. And when children grow, they asked, "Who's my father?" and mostly became criminals as they feel neglected without family. God is continually reminding us that there is a way that is better to stay as one man and one woman and one woman. But if there is a more desire, then God has allowed a legal way to strengthen family system, that a man can have more women or committed partners to satisfy not only their sex desires and also close friendship, which needs as a one large family. This way children will be happy, women will be happy, parents will be happy, God will be happy. World will the world will progress. To keep sexual discipline, God has clearly commanded us that if someone does not obey his laws, then after providing four witnesses, lightly punish them, and if they ask forgiveness, then let them go after that. But if a person, male or female, involved in uncontrolled sexual habits, for example, professional prostitutions, nude club, sex parties, group sex, which destroy a family system, then warn them, punish them lightly, and keep them into their houses. This will help maintain discipline in all societies and will strengthen family system. God has warned us, do not follow Satan, who is your open enemy. He continues to invite you to forbid practice. He continues to invite you to do practice of free sex lust societies to destroy your family relationship. God has warned us that He will not only punish people in this life, but also will also make lawbreakers to live in the fire of hell in hereafter. Why? For creating chaos in His world. So family system kinship is a very, very important part of humans to live comfortably and rule the world or entire universe based on family system. Each house contains families, for example, husband, wife, or wives, children, grandparents, uncles, aunties, and so many relationships. They all together raise newborn children so that those children shall become most beneficial to societies. They also find peace and comfort from each other. But major part of the world is facing danger right now as free sex societies has prevailed dangerously and has caused many issues and also destruction in the entire world. People are suffering, divorce rate is high, children are becoming criminals, and many, many other issues because they forgot to follow the commandment of God of restricting their sexual behavior, having secret lovers, sex partners, extramarital affairs, women sleeping with women, men sleeping with men, strip nude clubs, porn industry, wasting, releasing their sperms, throwing away through masturbating toys, women releasing eggs, throwing into trash, masturbating toys waste human seeds. People are living people are living single. Masturbating did nothing but give more stress. Having a lot of money is not going to give humans a satisfaction because soul will only satisfy when we live according to the will of God. Body to body physical touch give peace and release lot of stress of both male and the female. Think if we try to eat sand, think if we try to eat sand or grass and try to fulfill our desire of hunger, we will never be able to fulfill the desire. Our bodies will complain and sandstone that will stuck into our bodies continue to give us extreme pain until doctors do surgery to remove all that from our bodies. The major problem this world is facing now that people are starting to live boundary free lives and got trapped by Satan, the devil, true enemy of humanity, into the desire of too much lust in free sex society or free sex world. Just like a person who is addicted to smoking, alcohol, gambling, these all are addictive things and destruction to humanity. It never satisfies a person's need and their body will continue to demand more, give me more, or give me more. I saw many people trapped in this disease and they ruined their lives. I have seen people taking 25 to 30 cigarettes daily every day, having hundreds of sex partners, having sex day and night, but still they have no peace. Body never satisfies, and they live in addiction like a slavery. They are destroying themselves. Addicted people cannot become a benefit to the society. World and the family suffer big time, and that person dies of sickness with lots of suffering. Remember the story of Lot, Prophet Lot and his people. His people broke the boundaries of sex His people broke the boundaries of sex, spreading evil all over, so God crushed them through huge rain of stones. If we learn to live if we learn to live according to the will of God, that's where we can succeed. Being in a family, a relationship, having friends, neighbors, uncles, aunties, we all can play an important role in making this world very peaceful. Having more children, grandchildren, working together, we can produce many things as our day to day needs. For example, rice, grains, fruits, vegetable, raising animals, building large houses, and so many other things. As I said earlier, God has commanded humanity that I made you all in pairs so you can find peace and comfort between each other. But people nowadays are crossing all boundaries, destroying family system, spreading corruption. For example, right now, it is shameful to tell, it is shameful to tell, but I have to tell because it's important to give full details that people are now having group sex, sharing their spouses, swapping partners, free sex in nightclubs. Prostitution has spread like a disease in the entire world. One prostitute offers sex for money and wastes too many valuable men's seeds from hundreds of thousands of men. As God has increased men's desire, so they go back again and again to a single woman who sells her body for money or for pleasure, becoming useless for the society. Those men become poor, even slaves to one girl, by spending all their money. Having extramarital affairs, having secret lovers, creates too much fear, anxiety. They want more. I have seen people having dozens, even hundreds of sex partners, but still not satisfied and get trapped by devil's agenda. God says, "O humanity, I made you the best creation on earth. I gave you the rules and guidelines to live successfully, but know that devil is your true enemy. He wants you to lose the leadership of the entire universe and wants you to take all of you into the fire of hell with him. So beware of him and follow the commandment of me, which is more beneficial. I am your creator, I love you. I have made everything for you, your service. I have made everything for your service. So listen to me and live in the family relations only to succeed, and I will also reward you in the heaven palaces in a permanent life. It is a normal that women and girls, it is also normal that women, girls, men, boys have desire having more sex and more relationship. So I did research for reading world's top books, holy books, and finally found out that there is a way to come out of this devil's trap. There is a best way which can satisfy every male, female by living in the boundary set by our Creator. Satan, as human enemy, continue creating fear that no, it is not correct. But God, who loves us, has designed the best guidelines for all of us so we'll comfortably in this life. So we will live comfortably in this life and we will also take benefit of reward of hereafter. So it is very important to take advantage of this law which will keep us safe from the danger of free and incorrect sex policy, which will keep us safe from danger of free, incorrect sex practices. Women having sex with women only, men having sex with men only, group sex, sharing or swapping spouses, secret partners, use of sex toys means to satisfy it sexually or physically, does more harm than benefits. and also increase stress. This way life can never be we the life can never be reproduced again, and the world will turn into graves within 100 or 200 years. Many countries are worrying about losing their population fast nowadays. So God has best guidelines. He has commanded in his laws a book that if can be open, fair and just between more wives or committed partners, then it is allowed to a man to have more open and sincere relationships. God also has mentioned that it will not be possible for you to be just even if you try your best. But do not leave one behind and totally ignore her. So try your best and God will help you. It has also been commanded that marrying a woman mean not fulfilling desire of sex or lust only, but objective should be to give her respect as wife, as a mother of children, as a grandmother of children, fully respected in society everywhere. Keep in your mind that it is a high desire of women having close female friends also. Keep in your mind that it is a high desire of women also having close female relationships, I mean friends. Females will be satisfied and happy, never worry about money or other resources. It should be state's responsibility to take care of every human needs. Never worry about money or other resources. Children will also be happy to see bigger family, more mothers. They will get more support. Grandparents will happy. City will progress. World would be peaceful. And devils will be unhappy to see us progress. Try your best to adopt God's law. Having big and state supported families can have lots of benefits to humanity. One more thing I can share, and you may not be able to find in your other books, but with the special knowledge from God, and also because the main objective of the relationship between male and female is to involve in reproduction processes, mean producing children, finding peace and comfort with each other. So God is forcing us to involve in sex act. It is His desire. There's nothing wrong with that. So they all will be called one family, a man and his wives, and there is no sexual restriction of how they together perform physical acts. None of any major holy books put any condition that man and his female partners cannot sleep together or has any restrictions. It has a purpose. It has a wisdom that God has not put restriction not only in age to marry any age girl, but how we meet. It will fulfill the need of entire humanity, male, female, boys, girls, legally within the boundaries set by God. They can multiply fast, they can live together as a big family, one father and many children with his wife or wives will produce a very peaceful, healthy environment in the world. No court cases, no hating, no killing. Love will spread everywhere. Let's come back to path of God. Let's go back to the path of peace, path of prosperity, path of prosperity. Keep in mind, this life is not the end of human life. This short life is a test here on this earth, and God has prepared other large planets for us to live there forever. There will not be any end over there. Each righteous person can have their own kingdom, their own palaces. Trillions of planets are waiting for all of us to live comfortably forever. So, to pass this test, We must learn to stay in the God set boundaries. Let's change now. Let's change our behavior, especially sexual behavior. Always remind yourself sex means family, kinship, which is only way to survive by humanity on this earth. Sex and boundaries set by God in His holy book brings peace, love, and happiness in families. Let's make each house a heavenly house. Let's make our families and children happy. Sex discipline, sex discipline is the only way to bring peace in the world. Let's come back to the path of God. Let's come back to the path of peace. Take care. See you next time. God bless you all. Bye.